Hey guys, it's me, Daily, and welcome back to my channel for for this week's video. By the way, I'm posting Mondays now, or I'm trying to get back into the schedule of posting every Monday, so stay tuned on every Monday if you like my channel. Hopefully you do. But anyway, for this week's video, I am doing a book tag. We're gonna do the this or that book tag. It is 10 questions long. I have it written down right here in my notebook. Let's just get started because I'm excited. I tried to do a book tag and I finished it, but then I filmed it on my phone and it wouldn't let me import it. Let's get into the this or that book tag. There are some rules. I have to mention the creator. So the creator's name is Ayunda at Tea and Paperbacks. So this credit is all to them. And I have to tag 10 other people. So I don't know a whole lot of people, so I'm just gonna say I'm gonna tag all of my subscribers if you want to do this, if you have channel videos or whatever, if you make videos. So that's the rules, and now we can get into the questions. Number 1, reading on the couch or reading on the bed? Definitely reading on the bed. Like, reading on the couch, I never find myself reading on the couch, so reading on the bed makes sense. I feel so much more comfortable in my bed because it's in my own room, you know? So I have, like, my own space while I'm reading a book. There's no other distractions, whereas a couch is usually in a living room where there's TV, there's people around you. You know, my bed's in my own space, my room. So I think I like reading on my bed more because there's so much more privacy to, like, if you want to, you can bawl your eyes out and you don't have to worry about the people looking at you. I think it's just better to read on the bed because then it's like you're comfy, you're enjoying your book without any distractions. Number 2, male or female character. Now, I'm just gonna say female. I'm gonna say female because I have a little bit more experience reading female characters. I don't have a whole lot of experience reading about male characters. I mean, I do, but not like main characters, the ones telling the story to me or whatever you want to call it. So I want, thinking about that now, I kind of want to like read more books with male. Oh wait, The Shadows by Alex North is a male main character. That was a good book. I don't know. I would say female because I guess I could relate a little bit more with that because I am a female. I'm not trying to be like, oh, females are better than males or anything, but since I'm a female and if I was reading about a female character, I feel like I would relate a lot more to that person because, the struggles females face, and I can't relate to the struggles males face in certain areas. So, like, why, I think I could relate more to a female character because I am female. I don't mean, like, family issues or certain topics discussed, but more so females have the same thing as females, so it would make a lot more sense to me to read a female character because I could relate to them a lot more on certain things.
I'm sorry, I was trying to say females have the same things, but I actually said thing, and then I was like, this, and I don't know what that really was, so that's why that's there, I'm sorry.
So I would say female, but I don't think I read a lot of male characters, so it'd be nice to read more male characters, but again, I would definitely relate more to a female character, so I kind of prefer female characters over male. Number 3, sweet or salty snacks while reading. So for this one, definitely salty. I'm more of a salty kind of person. I would much rather have a salty snack while I'm reading than a sweet one. I don't know why. I like salty things more than sweet things. I can't really tolerate a whole lot of sugar. I mean, I like ice cream a lot, but like if I was eating like a candy bar, I hate. No, I don't hate. Um, like I can't eat a whole candy bar while I'm reading a book, but I can eat probably a whole bag of chips while I'm reading a book, you know? Usually when I'm reading, if there's like, if lunch is ready or supper's ready or whatever food I'm eating during whatever time of the day, I take a break from reading and watch some like TV shows while I'm eating and then go back to reading. I don't usually eat and read at the same time. If I did, definitely salty, like goldfish. I could have a little bit of goldfish while I read. I could have some crackers while I read. Number 4, trilogies or quartets. I don't think I've really ever read a quartet, so I can really only go with trilogy. I don't even really know of any quartets out there. I have a lot of series. I have the program series, I have the Harry Potter series, I have the Land of Stories series. I have a lot of series and a lot of trilogies, but I don't think I've ever owned or read or even went near anything that's a quartet because I don't even know. I've never read anything that's a quartet. That's in a quartet. I can only say trilogies. I love trilogies. I like seeing the story go on, and if I really like a story and then it's like a standalone, it's like, what the heck do I do with my life now? So if it's a trilogy, then it's like, oh, there's more to go, and then it's like, it's okay. The story's not over. Just keep going. So yeah, that's my thought on that. Number 5. First or third person point of view. I would definitely have to say first person. I love getting to know people, and obviously I feel like you'd get to know them more if you are like in their head, you know what I mean? You're like feeling their feelings and you're just there for the ride, but I think I like that more than third person because third person is more like set outside of the character's head or set outside of the character's narration, and it's more like Danny went to the store and this and that. And if it was first person, it'd be like, I went to the store and this and that. You know, I think I like first person more, because I feel like I get so much more out of the story then. I feel like it's really being explained to me, and I feel like I'm just like talking to the main character or just like reading their life story. And I don't know, I just like it. I like hearing it from the actual main character. Number 6, a night or morning reader. So for this, definitely nighttime. Morning, I'm so tired. Like this morning, I set an alarm for 6 a.m. and I slept until like 7 a.m. and then I got up and sat in the chair for 45 extra minutes and watched the Golden Girls. And that's pretty much all I did this morning other than go to school. In the morning, I don't have time to read because I have school to attend, and even on weekends, it's like I love sleeping in on weekends. I'm a late night reader. I really like staying up late. I don't want to stay up late, but I do, so sorry. Definitely a night reader because it's just, I feel like it's just the perfect time to read, and it kind of just gets you into a state of relaxation, unless you're reading like a really high fantasy adventurous book, but still you're inside the story, and even though it's really exciting for me personally, I'm still getting tired. I'm done with all my homework. I don't have any notifications. I've watched all my YouTube videos for the day. It's time to pick up a book, just read for a couple of hours, and then calm down and go to sleep, because it's also that time away from your phone while you're like trapped in the book along with the characters and everything. You're distracted from like electronics and stuff, so you're also calming your eyes down a little bit, and it kind of just helps you get into the mood of going to bed. Again, I don't have time in the morning because I have school to attend, and I don't know why, but I really don't feel like going to school tomorrow. It's okay though. I'm just kind of, now I gotta cut some more wood. There's like this bender saw, where there's like a continuous line of this like saw blade and you have to cut it, and I'm scared I'm gonna snap it. And good thing though, there's no kickbacks. Anyway, yeah, definitely more of a night reader. Number 7, libraries or bookstores? Definitely bookstores. Libraries, I've only had like a library card subscription thing, whatever, going to the library, picking out a book when I'm in school. And when I was younger, I did have a subscription to like my city library, but I never really went there. And I feel like libraries, there's like so many people there, and it's like they're all like doing different things, and some people are so obnoxious in libraries. Bookstores are way better for me because I have so much more experience with bookstores, even though there's not a bookstore anywhere near where I live. I mean, there is like one an hour away, so I only really get to go to a physical, like an actual bookstore once in a while. But when I do, it's really like a treat for me. It's really like, oh my god, I'm here, freaking buy everything, you know? So it's like it just means more to me when I go to bookstores because I don't have any bookstores really near me. So when I get to go to one and feel the books and look at the books and sniff the books or whatever you want to say, it means a lot more to me than just going to my local library and just like grabbing a used dented book, you know? And bookstores, it's pretty much all brand new stuff. I mean, there are some used bookstores, half-price bookstores. I feel like bookstores have so much more variety than a library. I might be wrong because I haven't been to my local library in a long time. So, if it's a school library and you're in your younger years, you're pretty much forced to go in there and pick out a book that you have to read to make points for your like AR goal or whatever you guys call it. Mine's an AR goal. I don't have it anymore because I'm a high schooler, but I kind of miss it. So, it's like a lot of the times back when I was in middle school and like my younger years in like elementary school and stuff, and we had to go to the library as a class collectively, I would search for books and I'd be like, yeehaw, you know, I'm ready to try and pick something up and try this time to actually finish a chapter book. But a lot of like the boys in my class and some of the girls in my class would just goof around in the library. And it was really annoying because a lot of the libraries I go to, I haven't been to a whole lot. I've been to like 2 libraries other than my school library. There's some kids who just think it's a place to goof off, and it's really obnoxious. And then when you're in a bookstore, it's more like that's a decision. You go there if you want to go there, you know. And someone who goofs off in a school library would not go to a bookstore, you know. I mean, they could, but I don't know. I feel like a bookstore is like more your choice than a library because, like I said, for school you kind of have to read and they kind of force you to read. But in your older years, when you go to a bookstore, it's like you're dancing in flowers. That was a long rant. Oh my god. I think a bookstore is definitely the way to go. Number 8. Bookstores. Number 8. Books that make you laugh or books that make you cry. Books that make me cry. Because I feel like I don't get a lot of laughter out of books. Like, I'm never like laughing out loud when I read something. It's usually just in my head. So I don't read a lot of books that make me laugh. I usually read more books that make me cry because I'm very, very touchy. I get really connected with people very quickly. Do I? I don't know, but I cry even if it has a happy ending, even if nobody dies or anything. I usually cry because I'm just like, the book's done. Unless it's a really stupid book. Then I don't cry. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Bye. You know? But I think I'd rather cry in a book than laugh in a book because books that make you cry, I feel like have so many more lessons and really, I think they grasp my attention more than a book that would make me laugh. Obviously, if it's like a book where someone dies, it's really sad and it's like heartbreaking and like, why did you do this to me? You know, like, why is my life so terrible at the moment? And, but I still think I would rather read a book that made me cry because it's just, you kind of like, it also kind of teaches you to let go of things you love. Number 9, black or white book covers. So I'm gonna grab a black book and a white book, and I'm gonna like compare it. I don't even know. I have Chris Colfer's books that I guess I could compare. I already know what I'd choose for that though. But yeah, I'm gonna go check. So for this, I took both of Angie Thomas's books. So first is The Hate You Give. Fantastic book. Really, really powerful and life-changing. So if you haven't read this, please pick it up. And then On the Come Up by Angie Thomas as well. I have not picked this one up yet. I've heard it's located in like the same neighborhood as Star Carter from this one. I haven't picked this one up yet, but looking at these covers, I think I like On the Come Up more. I don't know if it's because I'm really used to seeing the Hate You Give cover, or if it's because I just do like On the Come Up more. I think I like On the Come Up more. I think with like a black background, I feel like there's more opportunity to make it like beautiful. Obviously, there's so many other beautiful books, such as The Hate You Give. I feel like with a black cover, like if you use like vibrant colors, it would like pop more and then be like cooler, you know? I don't know. That's just my opinion. And finally, the last question, number 10, is character or plot-driven stories. I think plot-driven. I tend to like every character that I read about, so it's really easy for me to like someone, and very rarely do I find a book that I absolutely dislike because of the character. I think that's happened like twice, but that's it, you know. I think definitely plot-driven. I care about characters. I'd like to have like character background stories and everything like that, but I feel like I get sounds so bad. I feel like I get more into a book if there's plot into it and it's more adventurous and more plot driven. I feel like I'd really enjoy it more than if it was character driven. I feel like I'm definitely more of a plot driven reader than a character driven reader. I think that's all I have to say for that. So those are all of the questions or topics for the This or That book tag. Thank you all for watching again. I recommend this to every single one. I'm tagging all of you out there watching the video, or all of my subscribers. I tag you all if you're seeing this. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video. I will see you next Monday on my channel. Bye! Okay. What you gonna do?